told you through the television, and all but went away.
Good morning. This is your Friday, a live look right outside our studio here at Young Dundas Square. Very peaceful morning. And you know, Fridays are always a little quieter. People are either heading up to the cottage or everyone's just a little bit more relaxed on a Friday. I love this feel. Winston Sih is here and we're talking, you know, the big story, of course, is the mayoral candidates, and you've got a way that people can actually do some research about who is up for the job.
Yeah, and this is something that our friends at Blog TO actually posted about, of course, somewhat timely with former councillor Karen Stintz dropping out of the mayoral race. There's a new app by the folks at Polonize. Polonize.org is the site. There's a website, a responsive mobile website, as well as an app that you can download on your mobile phone that helps you read about everything you need to know about all of the major candidates. So, Mel, if you want to tap on Rob Ford.
These are some, can we zoom in on some of these pictures? Because do you think that looks like Rob Ford?
These are, and that's what some people were saying in the comments. So tap on that. It'll load up a card and it'll come out and you can just kind of scroll through and see some of the features. And of course you can see the caricature of Rob Ford. Read about him, some of his platform issues. So transportation, of course, is one of them. And it's just a very visually friendly and interactive way to read more about what they feel about, you know, the transportation issue, subway versus light rail. And it's, if you're kind of trying to figure out who you want to support. We still have, what, 2 months left?
Oh my gosh, 2 months. This is the longest campaign. It's a little ridiculous, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some more candidates drop out between now and then. But until that time, because you saw the X in front of Karen Stintz, so it is fairly up to date.
So yeah, and you just kind of tap through all the different ones, and you can see this is Soknacki.
That's a good one of David Soknacki,
This one's a good one of Soknacki. Who's this?
Olivia's child's looks
John Tory. That does not even look like John Tory.
Looks slightly Asian in this picture, no?
I was going to say it, but I didn't.
He does look slightly Asian in this picture. Okay, so this is a good option for you.
And I also want to, you know, shout out to citynews.ca. You know, they spent a lot of time putting this together. You know, of course, those aren't the only candidates, the ones on that website. You know, we have a lot of more, let me see if I can shrink that. Other profiles of other candidates as well.
I know our web team's been working very hard. There are numerous mayoral candidates, and you're right, it is very important to note that if you want to, and you can see video of them as well, hear about their platforms, so make sure you check us out here. And really quickly, something interesting you found online about
something mysterious. I saw a lot of these tweets going out last night saying, heads up Toronto, I hear there are free corn dogs in the Honest Ed Alley on Friday noon to 3. So this is the official website. Free corn dogs. It's corndogsurprise.tumblr.com. Free corn dogs Toronto, and it's happening today from 12 to 3 p.m. There, you know, like there's no details.
This has got to be some sort of PR stint.
Yeah, it says got more questions. Get them answered. Come on out. But there's no information on whether it's a viral marketing campaign, what the deal is about. So a lot of buzz, and I'm going to get to the bottom of this and figure it out.
To the bottom of it. He just wants some corn dogs.
I just want some corn dogs.
Okay, thank you, Winston.